If Farmer A sells apples and Farmer B sells bananas, what does Farmer C sell? Medicine.
Hello? Bill, thank you. Thank you for the 100 biddies, and for the really out of place joke, I appreciate it. I just wanna thank all of you guys for being here today. Thank you for the lurker check-in. I appreciate the laughter, but this is a serious occasion. I picked this hat just for this occasion because I thought it went well together. You can't do that. When you buff my social credit in public, you're actually, it's kind of like bribing. By like, I mean it is.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Open the door. This is my neighborhood.
Plus 10 hat buff. Who else is bribing me? Take my bribe? Noted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all of your contributions to the ILU Super PAC. Don't worry, we are still under donation limits. We're fine. It's still legal. Another donation? Oh my god.
Hellas the Sixth asked me, is the anniversary stream going to be a fundraiser for a new eyebrow? By the Emperor, no Xeno eyebrow is worthy of fundraising. The purpose of this anniversary stream is likely a grand celebration of community and support, not for something as trivial as an eyebrow. Let the festivities bolster camaraderie and morale among the faithful instead.
Hellas, I just want to say, thank you. And by thank you, I actually mean fuck you. Kind of like when somebody puts a smiley face passive-aggressively at the end of a sentence that's insulting, then pretends it's not. Thank you. My eyebrow is another discussion for another time, and it's still not grown back. I'm still drawing my eyebrow in. Dark money. Why would it be dark? Why? Don't you want it to see the light of day? Like all your illegitimate children. It's dark because no one can track it? So what you're saying is it's the black ice of money. Sarah, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah, and anybody new coming in. Thank you for the follow. Today, unfortunately, both fortunately and unfortunately, I have the responsibility to hold a press conference on a very, very serious matter. As some of you may know, if you are subbed to my YouTube channel, there was an incident very recently. There was and this is 100% true. This is not slander. Okay? I don't want you guys doxing these people and going to their houses. I may have fucked up a joke. I had an opportunity to make a joke, and I didn't take it. Because I'm too fucking dumb. On the one hand, there was Ghost. On the other hand, there were Tostitos. And I could have taken those. Like a delicious peanut butter and jelly sandwich that you haven't dropped on the floor. I just put them together. And then we could have had Ghostitos. Everything would have been fine. But I didn't do it. I didn't, and I should have. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to step back for a second so that I can show you the evidence. I'm pleading guilty. And again, I'm very sorry about this. Behind me on this big screen right now, you're gonna see some very disturbing footage. And I'm very sorry. I just want to say I'm sorry. Anyway, this is it.
Maybe 2 extra hits from the ghosts. Then there's the ghost bait. What kind of food will ghosts eat?
Tostitos. Ghost Tostitos.
Then there's the sound generator, which I...
It was right there! It was right there, bro! And I started looking through the comments. And like at least 30% of the comments are like, Island, Ghostitos. Ghostitos, you should have used Ghostitos. I've learned my mistake. I seem to become a better human being. I fucked it up, guys.
Okay, I fucked it up. I had a chance. I could have stepped forward like the giant step for mankind, like when an astronaut's on the moon, but they're also, pissing themselves because they have, like diapers because there's nowhere to pee. But I didn't. I didn't take the step I could have taken. I mean, I didn't take the step. I still pissed myself. I don't know if I can, Jay. I don't know if I can recover from this. So I just want to let you know that #ad. I will now be starting a company that specifically sells only Ghostitos. There will be very, very expensive, overpriced cookies that are just a brand change, and then if you cannot buy them, I will judge you and call you poor boys. Buy my Ghostitos, please. Please, chat. Stop shaming me! Listen, I don't want to hear about shrinkflation, okay? Like I talked with the business manager, and he was obviously, he knows what he's doing, and he's not trying to take anybody for a ride. At all. Completely normally priced. Definitely not the same thing as a generic grocery store item with a different logo on it and like with triple the price. It's fine. I don't know, is it $7 a bag? Why would it be only $7? Bro, it's $14. For only $14 a bag. This isn't accurate, by the way. This is not the size of the bag. The size of the bag is more like, yeah, that's probably about right. Right about there. This is what you're looking at. This is the $14 bag. I'm sorry. I know I should have done better. So I'm gonna make it up to you guys. I'm gonna let you eat my mistake every day.
Tears were streaming down my face and I couldn't get them to stop. So I ran to a nearby military base. Are there any Marines here? No. Army? No. A Navy SEAL? Sorry. What about an Air Force pilot? Finally, the administrator looked at me and said, "Sir, what is this about?" I said, "Sorry. I just need a soldier to cry on."
You are the reason why people drink. I just want you to know that. You had me like hook, line, and sinker, and I didn't put that shit together until the very last line. And I hate myself for it even more than the Ghostitos. Fuck off, reporters. I'm not taking any more questions. Fuck off. No more. No more questions. I'm not taking... Oh, except from chat. Reporters, you can fuck off. Fake news. I don't take questions from fake news. Bill, thank you for 100 biddies. Where's my fucking egg? Hellas, thank you. Thank you very much for the gifted subby. Grats to quality control. That's a nice thing. I kind of wish some other things would have quality control, like Magic the Gathering or, you know, anything anymore. Why do I have to keep paying more for things that are just shit? Mytha! Myth, what's up, bro? Ow!
What do you call karate for paraplegics? Partial arts. Till alligators can live up to 100 years, which is why there's an increased chance that they will see you later.
Bruh. Mitt, thank you very much for the 1,000 biddies. Holy crap. On top of that, I'm allowed to laugh at that, okay? I'm a cripple girl. I can say whatever the fuck I want about cripples. Yeah, that's right. Get mad. Where I can feel it. I can feel like a bunch of Twitter freaks and V-tweeters just like their underwear is crawling up their asshole right now. Like a rubber band. They're ready to go. They're gonna unleash. They're like, how dare you? How dare you, bitch? Bill, thank you as well. Bill, thank you for the 100 biddies. I'm pretty sure one of my school teachers was the first person that said that to me, and it was weird because I think they were from Florida. Hi, JGame5 from JNN here. What do you say to detractors that say this was way too little too late and you didn't even have a ukulele? Well, I have something important to tell them. And I think it'll settle this matter once and for all. Fuck you and your ukulele. I want to play something cool. Give me like one of those like guitars. Probably drop it, fall on my face, and hurt myself, but it's okay. It'll make a good noise. Are we allowed to get mad? No, you're not. If you feel like you're gonna have to get mad, you have to hold it in like a fart. Actually, you know what you could do that's even better? Every time you get mad at me making a joke, go ahead and eat some of my Ghostitos. Stuff your face. If you close your eyes and you plug your nose, they almost taste like Doritos. It's fine. The ukulele? Wait a minute. I'm kind of nervous. Wait, ukulele. Bros, I hate to be, this is exactly what I thought it was. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I feel like sticking your dick in a hole when there's a bunch of stuff in front of it is not gonna work. What are you gonna do about the strings? I too am crippled, blind in one eye. Bro, that means you're a fucking pirate. That's awesome. You need to wear a freaking eye patch, bro, and you go around and you do all the pirate things. Bro, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you for the biddy. The strings add to the grip. I never thought of that. Wait, that's like, it's like having a fleshlight that you don't have to worry about falling off, right? It's just like, it just kind of like, that's perfect. What if there's like a bad dragon ukulele? You mean Ailu? What is an Ailu-sized guitar? I'm not small, bro. Listen, I know you guys all have fantasies of your tiny little anime girls. Bitch, I'm taller than you. Ow. It was so powerful that I had a delayed reaction. It hurt, I mean it. Bro, I don't want to count all those biddies. I'm gonna do it though. I am tall. Ursus, what's up? Welcome in. There's a decent amount of honey flavor and a decent amount of heat. If you grab a handful, it'll burn the mouth. What are we talking about? Are you eating a ukulele? I don't think you're supposed to do that. I'm pretty sure it's either gonna be paint or wood stain. You guys have a really weird, strange fascination with burning. You're doing me a heckin' concern. Uppies, please? I'll give you uppies if you behave yourself. That means when I put you on the leash, you stop running around the fucking grocery store. Wooden noodles? Yeah. I don't think that's even cancer. I'm pretty sure that's just death in Minecraft. I only think she's tall because all of the other YouTubers are 5 foot. Bro, 5 foot is like... Actually, I feel like most of them are under. Bro, they're literal shorties. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I could actually just collect them like Pokemon. Like, I'm gonna get a backpack, and I'm gonna stuff them in. I'm gonna collect all of VTubers. Can't believe I'm about to Google musical toys. Why not? There's a lot of musical toys. Which one's your favorite? I just said favorite. Holy fuck, Ilu. Stop opening your mouth. Can we get Mickey D's on the way home? Maybe. We'll see. But if we do that, then you're not gonna have dinner for the next 3 days. Why is the idea of a ukulele even being considered? That's a good question, and I don't have an answer. Listen, I'm just human, right? I'm a flawed individual. I'm not perfect. Therefore, forgive everything that I've done wrong that has absolutely no explanation, and there's no way you should forgive me, but I'm telling you to forgive me, so forgive me. It's fine. What, they gotta be short? Bro, they are! Like, I'll give you this. Average girl size in America, at least, is something like 5'5", I think. 5'4", 5'5". I'm 5'7". I'm taller than all of my sisters. I got all the tall genes. But a lot of VTubers are like, they're bordering on actual, I'm pretty sure dwarf size. You got the 4-footers. 4 foot nothing. $4 nothing. I knew her income was limited, but 3 days no food. Who would I call about that? Well, I guess you better eat your nuggets really, really slowly. Knowing you, it's going to be Tippy, I choose you. Throws Tippy at a random person. I mean, it works. Have you guys seen tag team wrestling? Well, what does a ukulele have to do with being a turbo virgin? Hypothetically. Hypothetically. Ilu is 5'2". You're not very good at your numbers. 5'7", yes. If I put the boots on, you're fucked, bro. I want to get at least 2 to 3 inches. I love it when a plan comes together. Wait, what does that mean? Wait, what is a plan? If this was a normal, trustworthy person, I would be okay, and I would be asking that in a nice way, like an inviting kind of question. This is more like of an accusation because it's smug. What kind of plan?
I am the storm that is approaching.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that exists. Is this what it's like to be like a parent with unwanted children? Most of the time you don't know that they exist. Every once in a while they remind you and the regret is instant. We got the AT up in here. Yeah, you're the asshole team for sure. Thanks, Smug. We mean don't tell her about the plan. If the average male is 5'9", I'm screwed. Wait, I want to look. Hold on a second. How tall is the average? I'll do average American man. Oh, it is 5 feet 9 inches. Listen, it's fine. I would tell you guys, rise up, small kings, but you can't. I'll have to pick you up. Bro, my hands are not tiny. They're perfectly sized. Okay, they're perfectly proportioned. Daddy, what's up? Welcome in. I don't know, ask my dad. Wait, if it's Daddy's dad, then what do I call him? Is this, are we talking like GILF? What do you mean all men are 6 foot? Exactly. I like it when people that are short gaslight other people that are asking about their height. Like, what's in it? It's like, it's obvious that they're under 6 foot. Actual short as frick. And they're like, yeah, I'm 6'2", maybe 6'3", depends. But people are so polite that most of the time either they won't challenge it or they don't know how to put the words in to challenge it. Like, that's confidence. Hey, I'm taller than average. Nice, dude. I'm just gonna have to hit your knees with a baseball bat. I'll fix it. They were tiny, tiny hands? No, they're not. Look at them right now. These hands? These hands right here. Are you saying my hands aren't good enough? That I couldn't handle a situation? I'm below average. I want a refund on my stats. Bro, it doesn't work like that. If you can get a refund on stats, bro, I got so many debuffs. I met a 7'4" Russian girl. Bro, there ain't no way. What would you even do? I'm pretty sure if a girl is 7'4", you're probably just at cooch height. Listen, you guys wish you had a big head, okay? I got brains. Big brains. I'm 6'2" and have always had a thing for small chicks. Yeah, of course you do. All guys do, because then you have a small girl and she makes your dick look bigger and you feel better. Bitten, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I was booba level? Bro, there's no... Wait, how tall are you? Because she's got what, probably at least another foot on you? 7'4". Do you guys realize how tall that is? In Europe, people is bigger. Big head, small brain. Listen. I have a very powerful neuron. All I need is one. Small girls are portable. You can just toss them. Yeah, but okay, hear me out. Hear me out. The reason why an Amazon waifu would be amazing is because you would be portable. You guys cannot realistically and honestly tell me you would not be incredibly happy if this giant hot lady picked you up and just caveman carried you or princess carried your ass off. I refuse to believe. I just really like women. Hashtag. Did you see the Ultimate She-Hulk I sent you? Wait, no. I'm looking. Maybe. I'm too many things and I can't see anybody's name. Bill, where are you? Bill. But what can I find anything? Bro, she is built like a brick shithouse. I'm impressed. Long time no see. Oh, Naveen? Oh my god, dude! Okay. For anybody who's been here like super long time, Naveen is like one of like our earliest chatters. Holy shit, dude. I hope you've been alright. What's up? Pin that joke? Which joke? Pin what joke? I have one eye. I'm short. I suffer from many seizures. Yeah, my debuffs are horrible. But you know what you need to do? Just get yourself a nice hot nurse. Listen, people are like puzzle pieces. It's like a fucking jigsaw, okay? You just find the one that fits. Do the Ghostitas come with souls? Yes, they come with Solsa. But it's not free, it's actually extra. I'm sorry. I'm not actually sorry. I told them I wanted to upcharge the shit out of you guys for that. I would not complain. OPCP. I don't have to do actual winning work. Sign me up. Bro, you know what you could do? If you had like a giantess like Hot Mama, she could just put you in a purse like those girls, those ladies do, like the little yippy dogs. Like they go on a train and they look like it's like completely normal, and all of a sudden it looks like a mid-sized dog just pops its head dead ass out of their purse. And you don't know how they fit, but they did. That could be you. Wait, do not go with nurse? Why not? Alright, I will be honest. I know a lot of nurses. I'm friends with girls that have done nursing stuff, and the bitches are crazy, but it could be worth it. They may bite your dick off, but if you can get past that point, you'll be okay. They are crazy, bro. I don't think it's like nurses are crazy. I think it's you have to be crazy to be a nurse, because they put up with a lot of shit, dude. They did. They made her like weirdly motherly.
I told my GF that I have a half-brother living near Sydney Harbour in Australia. Different dates? She asked. I said no, shark attack.
I know this is completely off topic, but I immediately start thinking about a shark waifu. I know you want me to be serious. I can't do it. I can't. I have like a very, very small amount. You know how people have like an amount of self-control, a normal person, that they can spread out throughout the entire day? I have like a couple grains of salt, where everybody else has like an entire can of salt. And I already sprinkled it on some other shit this morning, so it's gone. Oops, all crown poisons. Been playing Pragmata. Don't know what people have against the game. Some people are just mentally ill. Not even the fun mentally ill. They're just dumb. It's a bunch of fatherless people that hate the idea of a father-daughter relationship. Stop being fucking weird, bros. Dude, 100% Amazonian shark waifu. You know what I think of? Oh, what was her name? I think it was number 3. Was it the number 3 Espada from Bleach? She, her hollow form was, I think, it has like, she has like Tiburon in her name, which is shark. By the way, I think it's like a Spanish word or something. That is literally what I think of. Like a shark mommy, like the like bleach blonde. Not 2-gap, you're now my sophomore in uni. Nice. I'm playing Pragmata. A lot of people there's a lot of projecting going on. Like, I'm pretty sure if you took all these people, you could just stuff them in the back of the movie theater and not have to turn on any of the equipment. Yeah, Tiburon is shark. Yeah, Tiburon. She did have a hollow mask that made you bite your dick off, though. That's true. Everybody's sitting there waiting and watching that like everybody watches GIFs where ladies are about to pop their tits out of the bottom of their shirt, bro. They're like, do it. Come on, just show it. Show me the last frame. Just do it. Please, please. God damn it, it didn't do it. I know you guys do it too, by the way. Everybody looks at that GIF. Everybody has known since the end and beginning of time that it's not going to have an end, that you're going to be edged forever, but you watch it through to the end every single time. Hot take, goth girl aesthetic is overrated. Not hot take. because I think the problem is that too many take it as only an aesthetic. And that's how you get you get like weird like poser goth bitches that are just wearing it as cosplay. Like the video that we watched on Tippy's stream the other night. 100% those girls go home and they don't wear any of that shit. It's also very safe. So everything is easily washed off. Most of them don't have any special piercings. There's nothing with their hair. Like you don't have anything shaved anywhere. They're just like everything is very they're like Instagram goths. Wait, you finished it already? Did you finish Pragmata? Then they meme you with a meme from Skyrim. Yeah, it gets deep. You start getting like it starts getting like Inception meme level. Like you can't even have like a regular GIF now. It's a GIF within a GIF within a GIF. We have like triple, quadruple layered memes. Sweatpants and a sweater.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Open the door. This is my neighborhood.
Guys, it's fine. Our Reddit thread is safe. We're gonna be okay now. Ow. Fuck your fruit cup. Wouldn't be the family to give my son or daughter all the love and affection I never got. A lot of people are like that. It's almost like you could be more than a selfish human being, completely only liking materialistic things and, you know, want to live for somebody else. That's so weird. I really dig bookworms and nerds. I do too. And I know here's a hot take. You want something, an aesthetic that is overrated, the librarian aesthetic. Because it's fucking fake. Now, I get it. Now, if you took like an OG Velma where she's got like, you have like a big titty GF and a sweater and she looks really super hot, I get it. I get the idea of the general aesthetic. But every librarian I have ever seen in my entire life, at least in my area, they're all crypt keepers, bro. These are like 60 to 70 something year old women. They have like more lines on their face than a redwood tree, dude. Bookworms, however, nerds, those are accessible. Those are real. RE9 was Mom Simulator, Pragmata is Dad Simulator, if you think about it. People saying men can't care about a child or something weird. But I know. It's the same people every time, bro. How are you holding that chip bag up and holding the table? I'm not. They're Ghostitos, they float. That's what Ghostitos do. You guys never seen ghosts? You guys not have phones? Remember, for just $14.99, you too can have a really tiny bag that will not set your appetite. Buy my shit. Hashtag buy. So our review calling it Dad Space, which seems... That's actually pretty good. It is kind of... For what I've seen, it does look like Dad Space. It's actually cute. It's cute as fuck, bro. It's weird to me that people don't like... You can tell where we're at when people are like, hey, look, there's an adult male taking care of a little girl. The first idea is something absolutely fucking awful. Like, you're a great human being. I can tell where you're going in life. Waiting for Hogwarts 2 for Twitter to panic like last time. Wasn't there more? The only complaint that I've seen with Pragmata that is actually kind of funny is the bare feet thing. Because, like, put shoes on. Put shoes on. She's running all that nasty shit. You should literally just have, like, feet prints all over your shit, bro. Recommended, what's up? Recommended shed 2. What is in the first shed? What is in the first shed? That's how my phone shows me pictures. The ghosts do it. Heist. Look at this motherfucker. He comes in here, drops a message out of nowhere, ain't been here in forever, and he's just like, hey guys, what's up? He's like that guy in an anime series. He's a character that like you saw in like the first episode, then he left to do something. He comes back in the final battle and he acts like he's been there the whole time. And you're like, all right, bro, let's go. All right, fuck it, we ball. Wait, she charges via her feet? That's actually kind of funny. Actually, wait, shit, that kind of makes sense. Like, it's like, you guys ever have like a tablet and you put it in its little charger point and there's just like a contact point at the bottom? There's nothing that dirt can get stuck to? I mean, dirt sticks to everything. I can tell you it sticks to everything because I'm looking at my computer right now and holy shit, I need to clean it. I'm afraid to look at the back. I'm afraid that there's gonna be a nuclear shadow again, bro. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to see it. I feel guilt. So I'm just gonna ignore the problem until it gets worse. Caked in dust. The fans, a little bit, not very much. I still feel like I should probably pop open the front and like clean it though. I'm gonna carry my PC outside and blast it. Are you in Florida? I have this weird scenario in my head right now where like I can picture like you going outside, being neighbor with like Tippy and Guy, and you guys every so often on the same day, kind of like a cookout, you bring your computers outside and you just hose them down with a garden hose. It's not caked. It's not caked. You're like, why is my PC louder? And you look over and it's just like struggling to breathe. It's coughing like a fucking tuberculosis patient. And you're like, huh, what's wrong? Add dry beans to your PC. They stopped us from gathering. Dry beans. What's dry beans? Wait, is that weird stuff that they put in like medicine bottles to like do like little preservative pack and stuff? What are you dipping those chips in? It's not me, it's you. You're buying them. Hashtag ad. I'm now selling Ghostitos. Dipping sauce is sold separately. I just noticed the hat. I feel insulted now. I spent a really long time picking out this hat. I have a lot of hats. I'm gonna go put it away now. There they go, cooking in the shopping cart again, bro. Deadass. If you've never watched one of Tippy's cooking streams, holy, bro, watching her cook like a whole turkey, like a Thanksgiving turkey in a shopping cart. I don't remember what she used. Was it like a blowtorch? PC launch, insert game that makes system cry in 4K HDR max settings here, but you left me on all night. Also, I'll be streaming the game. I kind of like it. Like, I know which games are gonna, you know, like, absolutely roast my computer. So when, like, you have certain games that are more, we'll call them robust, it's great when it's really cold because it instantly warms, you know, like, warms my room up by, like, 10 degrees. I was joking. I meant beans that you eat that are dried. I don't like your joke. I don't like it at all. Call me paranoid, but the sauce seems sus. Listen, just trust me. It's there, I promise. And when you get the package of it, there's definitely something inside of it. But if it's empty, I don't care and you can't return it. Manga, do you use trash in manga? I only follow Gooners. You are not the first one. I feel like there's like a cult and they all change their name It's like a Fallout vault, but instead of all being Gary's, it's just different spellings of I only follow Gooners. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Or you try to run OBS and VTube Studio at the same time. Me, my personal favorite is that, like, I'll have, like, the literal actual 47 tabs open and then go to run, on top of all my streaming programs, a game that's more intensive, and I'm like, huh, why is it lagging? Typical Cackerel behavior. Typical Cackerel behavior. Plop, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant! What the heck? Naveen. Naveen, thank you, yo. Naveen just tossed out a subby and gifted a subby to the Angler. Angler, congratulations. If you're in here, please give him a thank you. Smoot, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Smoot, smoot. The little PC that could. I feel like what happens is, like, PC owners are kind of like the boss, and the PC is like the unpaid wagey or underpaid wagey, and they're putting up with all the stupid shit we ask them to do, and they're like, I'm not paid enough for this. We just keep adding on task after task after task, completely thankless. I remember your presentation of Radio Healer, so at least they're not wrong. It's true. Was I wrong? Listen, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. As weird as it is, I know there's a bunch of culture things in the series. However, there's actually there's actual writing in it. And I know you guys are gonna give me shit like, oh yes, Ilo, you watched it for the plot. No, but the plot was there, and I noticed the plot. It was okay. There's more of me here? I had no idea. The only one I know is I only follow bottoms. There's a lot of those too. I think you guys are breeding, and I don't know how that happens because you're watching VTubers, so there's something fucking weird going on there. How? I did actually watch Radio Healer after, and I didn't think it was that bad. See? Thank you! Thank you! I think it's one of those things where it gets overstated. It just gets, people meme it, so then they're like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Did you see that one? That one is awful. But it's not that bad. Hot take, if you watch Radio of Healer and you think that's the worst thing you've ever seen, you're a fucking tourist. Goblin Slayer episode 1 was yikes. Hee. If you went into Goblin Slayer not knowing what you're gonna see, yeah. I guess you learned though. All art is meant to make you feel something, so it did its job. That was an amazing vague post. You could apply that to literally anything. And then you act like you understand what it means, and it's very, very profound. Kind of like when politicians word salad, and then if other people don't know what it means, they don't want to say that. They have to pretend. And you're like, fuck yeah, I'm getting away with it. Goblin Slayer. Yeah, it did definitely set the tone. Safe to say it made a lot of people uncomfortable. You're not wrong. I also love the fact that Japan at this point is like vigorously protecting anime. Because obviously Japan, huge #1 exporter of anime. And like they have like all these other like there's like Western countries, European countries. You're like, you
Goblin
can't have this in
Slayer?
it.
I got the wrong copy. Mine says Goblin Layer. Wait, this is porn.
I've got Crunch. Have you never watched Goblin Slayer? Crunch. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Crunch, I have good and I have bad news. It's probably the same. It's like if we're gonna do a Venn diagram, you know how the circles overlap? It's just one circle. Pluggy boy, welcome in. Thank you very much for a follow. What's up? Would you like some Ghostitos? Makes sense, Dio. The goblins like to bounce on it, Dio. Alright, I need your guys' help. Where is my thing? You guys are gonna help me. I'm coming up with stuff. Where's my thing? Bum 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 bum. What's up, dice? Where is it? Where's my notepad? Notepad. Notepad. Alright. In case you guys didn't already know, I'm gonna be having my anniversary stream. We're gonna be having our anniversary stream next week. It's gonna be on Thursday. And I've been trying to think about what I wanted to do for it for a while. And I'm an indecisive shit, so it's been really hard. Jeez, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. Why did I say it that weird? I had like 5 thoughts intersecting and it was a giant fucking car crash in my head. Welcome in. What's up? What's up? Do you get seen alive? Girl gets forcibly taken, for those who don't know. Yeah, it's like, you know, like in other animes where there's like, they just kind of allude to something or there's a cutaway. There is no cutaway. You know the wizard girl from the first episode of Goblin Slayer? She's got an actual plot point way later in the story.
Deo. Deo is how it sounds when Henya says Deo. See, it sounds completely wrong. This has been my thesis on why Henya herself is wrong about her own catchphrase, and an automated chatbot to read out the text is factual and accurate, on the topic of Deo, Deo.
Still fucks it up, dude. Dude, Courage, thank you for the 100 biddies. Dio. Bounce on it, Dio. I'm pretty sure TTS is actually just gaslighting you at this point, and I'm okay with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. As far as here's your hot take for you. As far as media, fictional media, I don't care. If it's fiction and it doesn't hurt anybody and it's not illegal, I don't care. And I think if you don't like it, don't watch it. I'm tired of having a bunch of people who don't know what the fuck anime is, or tourists for even a specific manga or anime, and they come in telling you what should happen or not happen. They have no idea about any of the characters, any of the story, or anything happening.
In another streamer's thing they use another chatbot and it says Dio.
See, you got it. You got it. You know what's weird? The reason that happens with TTS is that even though it's all the same AI doing it, different voices have different pronunciations. So some will say Deo or they'll say Dio correctly. Others will not. Like, they will completely fuck up a word. And some actually get hung up on words. Like, they'll try to say a certain word and it sounds like it's having a psychotic break and speaking in an eldritch tongue. Listen, Brian's got a lot of work, okay? He's a workhorse. Brian is literally like, he's the white guy where he doesn't know how to say words that are not English, but he's really trying hard. Like, on the topic of the anime stuff, like, here's another thing. Here's an example. A lot of people try to say, like Lollies created Lucari. Lucari created Lucari.
Brian is good for cat girl brainwashing, like this.
I want you to wash my brain. I like it dirty. Listen, though, I have a good freaking point. Crunch, thank you for the 100 biddies. And let me solidify this. Okay, if you're gonna say that lollies are the reason for Lucari, then you're going back to the same logic of people are like, oh, the Matrix is the reason for Columbine. No, bro. It's not. It's not, Dio. Bang, what's up? Welcome in. How is Todd treating you? What does he put up your butt today? Unwashed stink brain? I don't think it stinks. I think it smells lovely. Bro, anime tourists are the worst. Almost as bad as the shippers. Bro, that gets bad too. It gets bad. It's like... Here's the thing. I think you should be able to make art of whatever you want. That's it. If the other people don't want to look at it, don't look at it. That's like an open and free market thing. And telling people specifically, oh, you can't make art of this specific thing. You can't have your character say this or say that. That actually, for all the people that keep using the word fascist like they think they know what the fuck it means, that is what it means. Other people are trying to control you and tell you what to do and how to express yourself. It's always, you know what it is? It's because it's always like, art is only the art that I like. No, go fuck yourself. That's like the free speech thing. Free speech is only the speech that I like. And if you say something I don't like, then shut the fuck up. That's what people do. Tired of it, bro. Should call him lewd curry. What, you don't want tells? You don't like taking an L? Oh my god, insert MC and lady that there is a plot for should totally be together. Okay, listen. The one thing I will say is this. Human beings from the dawn of time have liked to fuck. They like to fuck now, and they will like to fuck as long as human beings exist. There are ancient, like, carvings in random places of Vikings, and you know what the guys were carving in their spare time? A dick and balls with their name. It is what it is, bro.
Offense is great, for telling you what you need to avoid because you're a soft fucking loser. Offense only becomes harassment when it's directed at you in an intentional way. That is different, and that is what is bad. People need to stop bending over and letting themselves take it raw from pathetic sad fucks.
100% I agree. Crunch to Crunch, thank you for the 100 biddies and 100%. Fucking base, bro. I grew into these characters for different and much more nuanced reasons than you. I like your take. We're keeping that. We're keeping that. Not just here. I know you see me pinning it and you guys probably think that's what I mean. I'm actually gonna go and when I go to on a pee break, I'm gonna get my diary out and I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna date it and be like, this is, Heist said it. I'm gonna remember this. I don't know if I'd like to fuck. I've never done it. Doesn't matter. Everybody has impulses. Is a natural biological thing. It's like anything else. The people that take it too far, it's like people can drink and then there's alcoholics. I've said a lot of crazy shit. That's why we like you. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, the idea is that there's a bunch of stuff out there. You look at it if you like it. You don't if you don't. The end. The problem is that other people are going, I don't like that you like something that I don't like, so you're not allowed to look at it, talk about it, think about it, or anything else. Thought crime. My name is Chuck. He's gonna fuck. I'm gonna make like a caveat for this whole thing about like you should be allowed to make what you want to make. Like, stop fucking harassing artists from making what they're making. There are exceptions to that where you have like a 1% like minority. If they're doing stuff where you're drawing any kind of like inappropriate stuff with kids, that's disgusting. But that's a very, 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 very itty bitty tiny minority, and then they treat everybody else like they're that. The problem is that they'll take, when people are trying to make an argument against something that they don't like, they go to the extreme. That's why if somebody doesn't like somebody politically, they call them a Nazi. If they don't like what you're doing with like playing a game, they're like, oh, you like a dad and daughter relationship, you're obviously, you know, like a PDF file, weird stuff like that. They're trying to like mentally and emotionally bully you into not liking what you want to like by comparing you and overlapping you with something more extreme to make it seem like you are that thing. And that's really, really bad, because then it completely demeans when people are actually doing that bad thing, which you do need to be aware of. Bland vastness. Put salt on it. Welcome in. Thank you for the fall. When regarding things like that, things that are like that, I'm offended. I fucking hate the word offended at this point. I hate it. Like, even when I feel like, you know, the emotion you associate with like this offends me, like I don't want to say the word offended because I fucking hate it. Your boy is back? No, leave. I don't want you back here. Leave. Put salt on it. Hopefully it's an open wound. Social credit buff? Don't mind if I do. Only negative 250. Guys, I'm on the up and up now. Look at this shit. Fuck you, maybe I will. Yeah, why don't you? But you better buy my Ghostitos first.
One of the easiest ways to counter people saying I'm offended is to reply, "Oh? The fact that you're offended offends me, so I need you to stop that."
It's so bad because you get like a boy cried wolf kind of thing where people are pretending like every single thing that they don't like is a transgression against humanity, and people are so just emotionally browbeaten by it that nobody gives a fuck about anything anymore. Congratulations, you ruined everything. Throw out the casual bitch to pour salt on it. It depends, because bitch is a very flexible word. Sometimes it's for a good thing, sometimes it's for a bad thing. I'm sorry. I sent Tiffy something really nice. Guys, please, I'm gonna shout her out. Everybody, please go over to Tippy's chat right now, and I want you to tell her to go, fuck. Tell her to go look at her DMs. What did you do this time? Nothing. It is a beautiful word. I hate that a lot of Western like Europeans that love to use the word cunt make me so happy. One of my favorite parts of The Boys, other than watching the crazy dynamic between Soldier Boy and you know his kid, is just hearing butchers say cunt in like 50 different ways. Yeah, it's very nice. Listen, she's my friend. I take care of my friends. How dare you being offended about me being offended? I'm offended that you're offended about the word offended. And I feel even more offended that you said the word offended. I'm gonna go get an adult, what are those sucker things? Pacifiers. I'm gonna get one of those adult pacifiers that stupid people are doing now. Which, by the way, ruins your teeth. I hope all your teeth fall out, you fucking weirdo. Tyler, did she ever actually do anything nice? How dare? How dare? I'm one of the nicest people I know. I never leave my house, though. It's in Australia. I think when people say it in every sentence. I love that, too. Listen, Australians are kind of weird, and they're Their continent frightens me, but
I think we got screwed. I think it's cost.
no, you bitch. Like, listen, okay, like some words are very versatile. Like you can say, "Man, that's really shitty," and that's like that means it's bad. But then you can be like, "Man, this is the shit," and that means it's really good. Which is why is language so confusing? There's adult versions of everything, yes, but why are there people that choose to use them? Listen, if you're doing like if it's some kind of like if it's like a candy thing and you're sucking on it, fine, whatever, it's food. But the people that are like trying to go into their office cubicle job with a pacifier in their mouth, by the way, it's branded, so it's not like they got something from Walmart and popped it in there. They're going for specifically an overpriced, specifically adult pacifier. I think we need to bring back shame. And I say that as somebody that needs to learn shame. I would know. We need more shame. You know how many stupid fucking things I've done because I didn't have shame? My life would be so much better if I had learned. You exploded like a fucking, like a Jesus. Red 6, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. What's up? I can't see anything but his butt. Okay, in my self-defense, it was huge. Like, if I was like just standing there and the mob was there, you know, the boss, and like his butt crack, I'm estimating that his butthole was at least like 3 to 4 feet above me. That's how big. His cheeks, bro. Ow! Why are you guys so violent? Why can't you just be nice?
Posagothelu is a posagoth and a fake Italian.
Fake Italian? Doesn't sound as good as I thought it would. Stayed because of humor, to be honest. Tippy, what's the matter? Tippy, listen, I literally had to like post that video like 5 different times and give you like TTS begging you just to watch it because you kept being like, guys, I don't get it. What are goths? Guys, what is a goth? What makes a goth? And everybody's like, I posted a thing, and I'm just like, Tippy, just watch the fucking video. By the way, did you like my message? I have a collab, gotta go. She's fucking lying to me, bro. Bro, she's literally ghosting me right now. See, chat, this is why I should have shame. Ow. Tippy is bricked up now, dude. Wait, she should. Due to the Smurf ass, don't blame Tippy. Listen, I told you guys, it's a natural impulse. It's fine. I always figured that she was a Smurf girl. Christian birth? Wait, what does that mean? What is a Christian birth? How does that work? I'm pretty sure that they all come out of the vagina the same way. I'm pretty sure. Unless I was lied to, and that's possible. Welcome in, though. Thank you very much. Money? You could do this. You could help me survive. Just buy my Caco branded Ghostitos. It's only $14 a bag. No, this is confusing because I know the other way. I know like there's like the you know how like there's people that are like, okay, we have to be like, I can respect if you want to be a virgin until you're married, or if you want to have people before that, that's whatever you want. But the people that are like, okay, I'm gonna save myself until marriage, but then they try to do this thing where either they can have butt sex or they can just accidentally fall on a dick and that doesn't count as sex, and they're like, I'm saving myself. From what? From what, bro? Just imagine being some kind of like deity. Imagine God is real and he's looking down and this is what people are doing and he's like, what the actual fuck? What have I done? Send another flood. One flood was not enough. Send another one. I just imagine a priest filling holy water at the hole while the kid is getting pushed out. I don't think it works like that. I don't think that'd be nice. Listen, bro, I've been in church and the holy water is cold. So like, that would be awful. Just picture just ice cold water being flung on your vagina. Very uncomfortable. Single, but then again, I'm not a looker, so I don't have a chance. Not true. It's easier. It's definitely easier for people that look well, because like your visual is your first presentation. But people that have a shitty personality, they just have like horrible, meaningless lives where they fuck a bunch of people, have no one with them later, have no family, probably die alone, and that's not what you want to be. If it's not a sin if it's in the butt. Well, I have a question. Okay, like hypothetically, if you think it's a sin to have sex before marriage, but you have sex in the butt, but you're a drip baby, but you have a drip baby, is that still is that a sin? See, this is the point where a normal person would stop and be like, I shouldn't have said that part out loud. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna pretend I didn't say that. It's okay, we're moving on. I've seen ugly motherfucker with no money get woman. It's all personality. It is. I'm gonna tell you guys a really, really big secret, and you can believe me or not. It's your riz. If there's a hot guy and he's like a dead fish, interest, my girl boner immediately gone. If you have somebody that is funny or weird or entertaining, that is like long-term stuff. What if he's an actual fish? Well, you mean like a merman? I always wondered how that worked. How do you fuck a merman? Or a mermaid? I always got kind of terrified about that, because I used to think like, man, I would like, you know, like a monster waifu, a mermaid would be amazing. But then I remember that one episode of Futurama where he goes to fuck a mermaid and she's like, okay, yeah, here's my eggs. This is the part where you go and you fertilize them. And he realizes that there's no sex involved. And he leaves, frantically, fleeing for his life. What if that's the truth? I don't know why I said that. I need like a tagline. I think I should just make that my name tag. You know, somebody goes to like work or like some kind of like luncheon and they have a name tag, and it's like, instead of saying like, hi, I'm Milo Cat, it's like, hi, why did I say that? Done folding laundry. I'm a little disappointed in chat for not bullying Isla into putting a stinky emote in the new emotes idea. Is that what you want? You want like a stinky or smelly emote? These are not definites, by the way. These are ideas. But six pack, well, to be honest, you can get a 6-pack of a coal in the store, but still. See, here's the thing. That looks, for the most part, are changeable, at least in some degree. A personality of a person, you're generally stuck with. It's not that you can't change, but it's a lot harder to change. So if they have a shit personality, they're probably not going to get better. Most people that are... Here's the other thing, too. There's a lot of people, and you'll see this with girls a lot, get ready for the flame. A lot of girls get away with having a really shitty personality because they're pretty and nobody wants to say anything because they want to fuck them. Here we go. I'm ready to get canceled. Nice knowing you guys. I can't wait for the ban. And I can say this because I live among the female demographic. I've seen them, all right? I've seen them. I've seen what other girls do in school and at work and at jobs and in all this stuff. And it's not a lie. Does it mean that every pretty girl has no personality? No. Okay, so here's my idea. I haven't really done a lot of it because like I don't have any VR stuff, so I have to do... I'm desktop, so I have to set stuff up a little bit differently. But I kind of want to do a VR thing with you guys. Like I want to do... This is for April 30th, which is next Thursday. For anniversary stream, I kind of wanted to do a VR stream where we're like... I stream with you guys. Like we could go to like different worlds or something like that. Or if you guys had any ones that you knew, you're like, oh man, this is really cool. We should hit that. This is gonna be sort of a weird question. Can I see what your hat says? Depends on how literate you are. Thank you. I had a lot lizard recommend it to me, and I was like, you're right. So I want to do something with a VR stream with chat. VR with chat, which means people can come in. I might have to do something where some stuff is restricted, like mic stuff. Wait, you wanna do like a VR smash or pass? Explain to me how do we do that? Where like everybody picks, you could pick like your best model. Oh, that might be something. Cause a lot of people have like different models, like their favorite like skins. You can pick your favorite skin and then you come up and we vote smash or pass. That's doable. Plug Seagull Bro on VR set and let him lose. He would be your mark. Wait, say this again. Plug Seagull Bro on a VR set and let him loose. Is that what you mean? You would be your mecha? But I literally think that you picture some kind of like Pragmata situation where like there's like a tiny version of me just like perched on his head, smacking him and pointing in directions and telling him where to go. How about a simple waving or hello emote? There's technically... Wait, do I have? I thought there is a wave emote. Hold on a second. Oh no, that was the other one. So we could do that. Let me see. So we have like a wave slash hello. I'm taking ideas for both, by the way. I've been talking to the girl who, if you don't already know her, she's linked at the bottom of chat, Yali-chan. She did the set of emotes that I have currently, and I'm gonna be getting some more from her in the near future, and I'm trying to figure out which ones would be the ones that'd be cool to get. Also, Hop Randy, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. What's up, bro? Wait, you guys want a seagull emote? I'm actually gonna put that at the top because I think it's funny. Seagull. Would it just be a seagull, or would he be doing something specific? Like, what kind of seagull emote? Eating popcorn? Pointing and laughing? Oh my god. I swear to god I can spell. Holy shit. We need a cope and a red cards. Actually, that's kind of funny. The red card, I might be able to just make that like a 7TV emote. Just spell seagull wrong. Let's put this. I'm gonna put that down. Hold on a second. Red card, but I'm gonna put a note. I might be able to just make this one a 7TV. My friend said it was crazy that didn't smash any Pokemon in the Pokemon Smasher Pass. I don't know how that makes me the weird one. You know, it's really scary. Do you remember when the Rule 34 little game first started? Like, they first started doing that, and you looked at it and you're like, surely this hot anime character definitely has more posts. And then it's the Pokemon. Every fucking time, bro. Every time, bro. Zip. Nope, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. We're trying to figure out some things. I'm gonna do my anniversary stream next week. And so we're also doing, fuck, I'm gonna finish the sentence. We're thinking of new emote ideas and also stuff for stream. I want to do a VR stream with chat next week for the anniversary. And I'm trying to see if there's any specific things you guys would like to do in VR, or if there's any worlds that you specifically know that you would like to look at. Like if there's any ones that look cool, you want to go through, ones that have games you think would be fun. Did your mom call them Pokemon? This is gonna sound weird because like Mamu for the most part, she's not like, it's not like she's like internet illiterate, but she's more like, she's very normal. My mom is not like a terminally online person, but she did know Pokemon. Like she understands it, and she understands. I think it's because I introduced her to anime so early. Like I liked anime, so then being the oldest child, all of her children started liking anime eventually. So like she understands and she can say Pokemon. I inducted my mom. All right, like it's like I tainted her. She's brushed with the darkness, with the degen. Momlo into the normie court. Bro, she is. I know this is weird, but my parents are actually really normal, functional human beings. I'm proof that everybody makes mistakes. Pokemon, man. So far, also, let's see, for emote ideas, what do we have? Hold on. We have Seagull, we have a point up, a middle finger, there's either a derp or a dentage, a band/band emote, a dab, stinky or smelly, a wave or hello, a pointing and laughing, red card. Was there another one that I missed? I feel like you guys told me another one and I forgot. Because the ADHD kicked in hard. Mistakes and miracles, more like. I'm like my parents' tribulation, bro. I'm the test sent by God. Are there parents that are not normies? 100%. Yes. And they're not even like I have to say this because this is gonna sound mean, but there's kind of like two groups of normies. There's bad normies and good normies. And by bad normies, I mean normies where like they're like kind of shitty about it. But my parents are more in the area of where like they're normies just because like that's how they carried on their life. And if they see something else, they learn about it and they're like, okay, that's it. End of story. Like when my dad figured out that I liked anime, there was another dude in his office that liked anime a lot and he like collected all kind of stuff he was friends with. So like we stopped over his house one time. He took me and my little sisters with him and his friend gave us like wall scrolls and posters. It was like an induction ceremony into being a nerd. It was amazing. I do not hate my parents, yay. I don't hate mine either. I love them. I'm a little shit. I love them. That's stinky. What does either in a sheet of glass have in common? They're both perfectly flat. That's not true. There's wobbly glass. I've seen it. There's curvy glass. My dad is not a normie. He's kind of autismal. That's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. I just laugh because it's like I think there's the assumption that like, I mean there's a lot of kids where they are very like their parents. Like they live very similarly, and I am not. And it's like the rest of their kids are pretty normal. So I think it's because I was the first kid and maybe like their genetics, like they were still figuring out how to make one that worked right, and I was like the prototype kid. They fucked up. Cause Seagull Bro and my sisters are all like normal. They're fucking normal, like in school and doing job stuff. Like they're normal. And they're either glass comically flat. Cosmically? The fuck does cosmically flat mean? You saying I'm made of stardust? That's so sweet. No, it's great. We laugh at the same kind of things and play video games too much. That's kind of cool. I will say this. I definitely learned a lot from my dad as far as like a lot of like my music taste, my game taste and stuff like that. Like that's why I like a lot of retro stuff. What? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Thank you for the 45 biddies to say absolutely nothing. Am I supposed to talk for you now? Am I like your lawyer? You know, like when you don't wanna say something, so like you talk to your lawyer and like you whisper in their ear and then they say something, so you can accidentally like have like an intrusive thought and spontaneously utter something incriminating. Quiet, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Eternally flat. Never-ending flatness. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I'm leaving. I'm going back to Sykkuno's house. Fuck this. Wait, are you saying cute? I can't. I don't understand. You're like weaving words now. Flat and cute. It's like a super insult beam. Like you're forming Voltron out of insults, and I'm not sure which color line you are at this point, but I'm feeling uncomfortable. I've seen the photos. She's a flat plane of glass resting on a nice sill. Fuck you! Listen. Not all of us can be Kimmy, okay? Not all of us have booba that you would probably get lost in like the fucking Grand Canyon. Like, I'm pretty sure that if you went in to like motorboat her boobs, I'm pretty sure that you need to have like safety gear. Like at the Grand Canyon where they have like railings and they tell you to stay this far away from the edge, and there's like all kinds of safety warnings, because if you go down, bro, you're not coming back up. Bring that Korean pie back if you do. No! Get your own. Get your own cream pie. A fluck? I don't know what that is. I'm calling you cute, period. Fuck off. I'm not cute. I'm powerful. Terrifying. Awe-inspiring. I'm just saying you had really nice hips. I do have nice hips! Once again, God mocks me because I have the childbearing Italian hips and no children. Why would you do that? Why would you give a future terminally online anime degenerate birthing hips? The fuck is wrong with you, nature? She showed her hips. I've done cosplay stuff. I did cosplay stuff, and we had plop plop plop, get pregnant. Like live cam and hand cam stuff. I fucking hate you, Hellas. Hellas, thank you so much for the gift to Flat. I'm really grateful that you gifted a subby to Flat, and I hope that Flat has a very good day. I'm hiccuping now because my body's rebelling and it knows that I'm lying. Fuck you, and fuck you, Flat. Her cosplay is amazing. Shimmy got stolen by a spicy site, bro. At this point, I don't know if it would have been better or worse if I had put like, cause I never posted, like, I don't really, like, I did cosplay stuff for fun, right? So like, there's some people afterward that are like, oh, Adu, you should have, you know, like, watermarked that, put your name on it. And I was like, is that really a good idea? Do I really want to claim that as mine? What if there's plausible deniability? But now, I posted some of my cosplay pics on like Twitter. And I think I had them like a couple other places, but then chatters came in and started telling me that they saw them other places. And there's like half a dozen people on several different sites, some of them on the same site, using my pictures to catfish people. I want to go find one. I still want to go find one. I want to go find one. I want to answer my own ad. I want to get catfished by my own fucking picture. I'm ready. The Honda Civic is extremely locked. I don't think you were meant to be terminally online, but it's the life you chose. I've really bad luck, okay? I rolled poorly. I've really bad luck. Like, you know, there's a person on the D&D team where like they regularly get like nat 20s and you're like, how does it happen? Do they have loaded dice? I'm the one that gets critical failures. Like, it's my fucking job. You would not last 30 seconds with this Italian. Guys, I know what you're thinking. Everybody does. I do this too. You see somebody hot and it's like a husbando or a waifu and you're like, I really like them, but they're crazy as fuck, and you think I can fix them. You can't. You cannot fix them. The best that you could do is probably fucking run. That's it. I feel bad I told Adam that I saw the pics on spicy sites. You know what was worse? You told me you saw them, and then other people told me too. But then like I kept trying to ask you guys which sites, and you didn't want to answer because then you would have to admit to me which sites you were specifically on. But there was multiple people. There's multiple people on multiple sites using the same picture. And it's not even like it's not like it's like an OnlyFriends picture or anything like that. Like it's spicy, but it's not like a super sex picture or something weird like that. Like there are cosplayers that you see regularly on Twitter that wear stuff like way more spicy. It's just really weird. Because like you feel offended because somebody's technically, it's almost like a weird form of identity theft, but at the same time it's kind of like you feel like a little bit nice, like you're like, oh shit, they're like, they think I'm hot enough to try to catfish people with. This is kind of cool. I feel a little better about myself now. You're still kind of a fuck though. Great minds think alike. Don't need fixing, I can become worse. Actually, that's not bad. I like that. It's like one of those isekais where there's like somebody like falls in love with like the villain and they're like, oh no, hopefully the hero, you know, like the heroine makes him better. She can fix him. I don't want her to fix him. I just want her to become an evil bitch with him. Do it. Do it. Slay king and queen. It was used for phishing scams, really? Probably. You know what it was? Is I think I'm, oh wait. Probably not now because everybody just uses AI pictures, but what probably happened is there's probably a 35-year-old man in Pakistan that is using my picture to try to get credit card numbers from people. He's probably doing it right now as we speak. Maybe India. Either moves to attack the orc. Crit failed. She gently caresses the orc's chest. This is how it happens. This is how orc orgies happen. In all seriousness, you would be a fun person to hang out with, really? I have to be. Right? Because you have to have some kind of redeeming quality. I'm fucking nuts. I gotta do something, right? Do not redeem! Do not redeem! Bro, I had a scammer call my mom the other day. And it was like it's, you know, like she picks up her phone and like my mom is a really, really polite person. So if you hear my mom's tone rise, I'm fine, fuck you. If you hear my mom's tone go up like she's upset, it takes a lot. So like I go over there and I'm like, Mom, are you okay, right? Because I just came downstairs to get breakfast or something and I can sort of hear the conversation and I realize it's a scammer and I literally like, I started like mouthing to her, like whispering to her, like off the phone, like what to say to him to fuck with him, and he finally got so upset that he hung up. Get him, Mamu. See, she's a nice, normal person, so she wanted to immediately hang up, but I was like, no, just say this. And being Mamu, she's sweet and she trusts her daughter, so she's like, okay, why? I'm like, just do it. The 34-year-old Packy guy is using your pic for something much more foul, Adu. Uh-oh. What, Rose? Are you sure about that? Like everybody worries about people like gooning to their picture or something like that. Nobody's gonna do that anymore because everybody's just gonna use like OpenAI or whatever Grok to make a sexy waifu in different poses and then just put that next to their Coom jar and it's fine. They can have different pictures anytime they want for pretty much free, unless you know you're the waterless country in Africa or somewhere. I don't know, where there's like maybe like a data center in Detroit, but they don't give a fuck. Nomad, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. The usual method I use is, would you like to join my furry orgy? That usually makes them hang up. I got her to do like a bunch of stuff where like I'm not gonna go into detail because I don't want to accidentally say anything that I shouldn't about information, because they were fishing. They were trying to get like information about account stuff and things like that, and I just like I would feed her little things to say to fuck with them and like to make them frustrated, and like by the end like it clicked like what she was doing, and I saw the most rewarding thing I one of the things I've ever seen in my life, and I saw like a tiny like evil like mischievous smile on my mom's mouth, like she figured out what I was doing and she was so happy. Mamu is nice. Mamu is a normie, but she's 100% secretly based. Like, given the right environment and the right opportunity, Mamu could fuck you up. I just hang up when I get my daily call. Bro, I get so many. I don't even get upset anymore. It's just like everything is a spam call, and you get letters and stuff like that, and it's like they want information. They want you to give them this and this and this so they can talk to you about, you know, the electricity account that you don't have and shit like that. Because what they'll do is like within certain areas, like if there is a company that people will use for like a certain utility or something like that, they'll send out like letters fishing for information and giving like false phone numbers and stuff like that, false like call numbers. Because people go, oh, I have that, is something wrong? But instead of calling the actual company number or things like that, they'll call the number that's provided either in the text or the letter or whatever you're getting. Bro, somebody almost did that to my grandma once. Somebody tried to do a phishing scam on my grandma, but we were there, so like we knew what was going on. Cause she's asked, she's like, is this right? This doesn't seem right. And we realized what it was, so we made sure she hung up. I was like, honest to God, if somebody phishing scam my grandma, I would fuck them up. I would spend the rest of my life hunting you and all of your descendants down. Fuck you. Stop fucking with old people. The one scam I still see is the Easy Pass scam. It's okay, guys. We're in the new era. Now we just do the ATM scam, and we just, you know, infinite money glitch, because the banks definitely aren't going to try to get their money back. I'm sure it's fine. I just start screaming racist obscenities and scam callers, and they hang up in 4 seconds. The other thing that works is scaring the hell out of them. That's why, like, what is the dude? I was frick. Bro, why can I not remember his name right now? The guy that does all, like, the really funny scam call stuff on YouTube. Bro, what is his name? He's a meme. He's amazing. Nobody calls me, only people I know. Womp womp. Hello? This Maria with Allstate Insurance? Just answer all your phone calls with area code, county, sperm bank, and you whack it, we pack it. Holy shit, that's actually really good. That's an amazing tagline. Actually, I never thought about this, but do sperm banks have taglines? You know, like how there's like McDonald's, we're loving it. What does the sperm bank say? Is it Jim Browning? I don't, wait, now hold on a second. I'm looking this up literally right now. YouTube guy that messes with scammers? Kit Boga! That's him, Kit Boga. Oh my god. Jim Browning is another one. Yeah, it's Kit Boga. That was the guy I was thinking of. I actually showed him to my grandma once, and she started laughing. Oh my god. I showed her specifically, it was actually specifically the meme one. It was the do not redeem episode. You have reached insert TOS violation here. That scares them as well. Doctors generally don't have a sense of humor. It depends. I will say that most of the doctors I meet are very, like, it's understandable because, like, it's, like, of an environment where they're expected to be professional and boring as fuck. But, like usually if they're funnier, like, I've noticed, like, the younger doctors are. Like, when, like, I had a doctor that was, like, okay, this was weird as fuck. You have a doctor that is the same age as you. So, like, imagine being, like, mid-20s, and then your doctor's the same age as you, and it feels weird because, like, the doctor I had before retired, and so then there was a new doctor straight out of college, and, like, they were, like, super funny. They didn't give a fuck about anything. I was like, all right, this isn't that bad. And then I found out he had a girlfriend. I was like, fuck my life. Good news, they got married. I'm still fucked. The second you get their family involved, they usually put you on do not call them. I hate scammers. I'm just tired of it. I draw a line at taking advantage of people like that. Like one time, one kept calling me, it was pissing me off, and I went off on them. Good. What I like to do is also like, I didn't do it in the case of my mom, but if it's in my own, like you like waste their time. Make sure that you speak very, very slowly, and you leave a lot of space in between your answers so you waste as much of their time as possible. I hope they go to bed angry. I hope they have nightmares about this random white bitch they called that fucking wasted their time. So how's it like being successful at our age? I know, bro. Literally, yes. I'm like, huh, okay, that's good. I'm at the age where people are getting married, having children, and are fucking doctors. That's great. I'm just gonna give up now. I'm good. I'm leaving. Goodbye. If you get the ones saying that they're gonna get money, just offer to send them drugs as thanks. Racist music or deathcore. This is too relatable. My dad, okay, here's something weird. Like, I didn't know until like way after, because my dad would tell me the story. Like, I remember him picking up the phone and being like, this is when I was little. So we still had like a house phone instead of just the cell phone stuff. And he picked up the phone and he was talking for a couple minutes and he was like really irritated. And then like he told me to go in the living room and sit with my mom. And then he was like talking to somebody, and whoever was on the, like, I couldn't tell what my dad was saying, but whoever was on the other end of the phone was screaming at the top of their lungs like they were upset. And I didn't find out until years later that my dad had said something that he still will not admit to me today. He will not tell me what he said to this person, to this scammer, but he fucked them up. I feel like it's like a wizard time thing. Like he uttered some kind of like immortal eldritch being spell, and I need to know what it is. Not gonna lie, I appreciate you all. Today I've been sick, feeling ugly as fuck, being a total loser. Appreciate y'all making me laugh. It helped me feel better. Good. Everybody has rough days. Sometimes some of us have more rough days than most. I'm glad to be the train wreck that makes you feel happy. I like getting ones where they want to extend your car's warranty, but they always ask about your car first. Always say, I don't have that car anymore, but I have 10 other cars I want to get warranties for, and just start naming old cars from 30 plus years. Good to see you! What's up, girly? Your fucking hat, I'm crying. Listen, I know everybody wants a cream pie too, but there's only so many to go around. There's only so many to go around. If you guys ever got a chance to check her out, speaking of hot waifus, Cantasy. Speaking of hot cosplays, also Cantasy. Candace, what is... Fuck you ate a fruit cup. Candace, what is your... Do you have any good scammer stories? Do you have any people that have called you and tried to scam you or send you anything and then you just try to destroy their life? Also, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, sometimes people will give out a different number when asked for their phone number because they don't want to actually give somebody a phone number. It's not just for dating, because I have gotten plop, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant. Aw, dude. Josie, thank you for the subby. Thank you for giving the gifted subby out to Candace. Candace, now you can emote your heart out. When I was a dog walker, I almost got abducted. By the dogs or by a person? Candace, you're really skinny too, so I feel like you're the kind of person, if you had like too many dogs, like those people that have like the dog bells and there's like 5 pit bulls or something on the end, they would be like sled dogs and just carry you down the street. Nine, 8, 9, never mind. I got a dog pickup in an industrial part of town, so I'm headed there, right? I get a call from the dog walking app. Oh God. Can't see. I think you almost ended up on a milk carton. Bruh. Your ex almost got snatched too? Bro, that's crazy. And they're like, your bank has been compromised? What the frick? Wait, so you were doing a dog walking job for somebody and whoever you picked up the job for was...
Plop, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant!
Why cats are afraid of trees? Because of their bark.
Ow! DLC, thank you very much for the subby. Thank you for the 22 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bro, that is actually wild. How come nobody ever tried to abduct me? I used to walk my dog all the time. Like every day. What the fuck? I walked my dog every day for like years and years. And I never had anybody try to abduct me. Not even once. So get to the place, oh god, and they're like, we don't care, we need your bank info, and I'm like, wait until I park at the place because I'm freaking driving. I get to the place, and I'm like, where is this dog? Bro, no dog? I'm standing outside of this... Bro, Candace, you were deadass in like an 80s movie setting where they go to the old abandoned factory. Come on in, little girl, it's fine. Two men come out, alarm bells go off, I peel the fuck out. Holy dude. Get a King Corso, nobody will try to abduct you. My dog was like we've always had like bigger dogs, so it's like mid to large dogs. And they're very nice with the family, but if anybody would ever try anything, they would probably get their shit fucked up. To give you an idea, like before we were born, when my dad used to go walking around town, which was the bad part of town, he was like one of those guys with like a Rottweiler. I get another call while driving again. Turns out, oh my god, what is this? Did you get taken to Epstein Island? Bro, I'm on the edge of my seat right now. I need to know. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Did you get to eat any people there? The scammers have been making fake dogs to try to scare people into sharing their bank info. Yeah, they'll do that too. Like if they get you, if you get a person alone in a corner and you intimidate them, you take their info. That's what they'll do. Turns out it was a dream all along and the dogs were the friends we made along the way. Candace, I'm going to say something and don't judge me for this, but I almost feel like you should have been a dog VTuber because of this. This should be your lore backstory. Candace is the dog that never was. Ow! The app calling me was actually those guys at the factory using a phone mirroring thing. Yeah, they do that too. They do that too. That's why you cannot trust anything. And like I always try to tell my mom, I'm like, do never respond to these. Don't text them, don't call them back, don't do anything. If there's ever a problem, you go to the actual company's website information or they're like you have letters from bills, whatever you have from them. Do never use this stuff. I gotta protect my mom. She's precious. Bro, that is actually wild. Picture being this person in your life is instead of just getting a normal fucking 9-to-5 and being a wagey like everyone else, you think you're better, so you just make up fake dogs at a factory and try to fleece future VTubers of their money. Fuck off, bro. Don't know who you are, but glad you came out of that okay. Candace is very cute. She's a VTuber, by the way. I uttered the magic word. They're gonna come for you, Candace. I mean, like, to your stream, you know, like, arrive at your stream. I got scammed once for $50 for a background check for a house I was trying to rent. Bro, everybody's running scams. Like, I can respect the hustle, like people wanting to do like side jobs or businesses and whatever else, but people that are doing scams, I think we need to bring back public punishment, like medieval shit, like when they would have like pillories of punishment and they just like they lock your head into like a piece of wood and people throw shit at you and make fun of you for like, you know, like a few days straight, and you can probably just piss yourself standing there. I think it would solve a lot of our problems. I'd be okay with that. I would actually, you know what? It would be better for everybody, because as a shut-in, I would actually want to leave my house. I would leave my house to be able to enjoy the pain and suffering of assholes. I'd be okay with it. Checking out her Discord right now. So anyways, I started blasting. Bro, Candace, you're like in like a catch a predator scenario. This is why VTubers need supervision, bro. We need friends and family that can look out for us, because holy shit. Pair of despair and tongue removal. Stockades and the gibbets. I'm kind of okay with it. I think like if like every time you scammed, I get to take a finger. Eventually you're gonna run out of fingers, and then you won't be able to call me anymore, and then it's okay. Bro, of course it was scary, bro. That's terrifying. I was like maybe 20. Yeah. Yep. I'm saying yeah like I know, but nobody's actually ever tried to abduct me, even though I put myself out there all the time. Just walking along by myself as a girl with my little dog. Nobody fucking tried, bro. There's no like I didn't even get any suspicious cars. Like, I'm thinking back about it now, and I feel righteously offended. Like, I wasn't getting weird stares. There was no people walking past me multiple times. I didn't get any scam calls telling me to come to factories. Went and walked through the house and was waiting the owner to show up, but it was a scam. Well, that is actually terrifying. That's why, like, I watch a lot of retro channels, and one of them is he collects like comic books and different stuff like that. And I think it was like an eBay thing or something like that, where like somebody had like a potential sale up, right? Like they wanted to sell, but it was like an in-person thing. He wanted to come and inspect it, because it's something where like a lot of people had been doing fakes, like forgeries, and he wanted to make sure it was what he wanted to buy. So he goes over to this guy's house, right? And it gets really shady and goes south really quick, and he leaves. Like that kind of stuff terrifies me. That's why like even like my brother, like Seagull Bro at one point, like he wanted to get like a car, right? And I don't know what the site was, whatever it is, one of the car site thingies. But he wants to like, he had to drive like a while. Like I think it was like a couple hours or something to check it out. And my dad was like, you are not going by yourself. People are fucking crazy. So my dad and my grandpa went with them. Bro, it was like Italian gang. Another? Chad, how many times has Candace almost been abducted? What is happening? Sometimes the owners give you passcodes to their house to get their dog. I get into the house and it's creepy as frick, and the instructions say the dog is caged in the basement. Uh-huh. It's not a horror movie. Okay. I heard rustling in the actual house and I said, fuck that. See guys, this is why I just solved the problem, and you just don't leave your house. If you don't leave your house, then you don't have to worry about people trying to abduct you in their house. It's a foolproof strategy. Now you can't even get dick pics. That's all you need to know. Shut up, bro. Wait, actually, I want to ask this. I'm gonna. Okay. If you had to give an estimate, like a rough estimate, can't you see? How many unsolicited dick pics have you been sent? I have a feeling that this number is gonna make me very unhappy. In your life? Let's not do life. Let's say like in your time as a VTuber. How many unsolicited dick pics have you gotten in your time as a... You mean sub 50? Not very many. Oh wait, only one? Yes! Okay, chat, I feel much better. I only got one, and then when I tried to send him a trolling thing back, he never responded to me after that, and I felt very upset. I had like an entire lineup of different dicks that I wanted to send him back, but then he just like, the conversation immediately went cold, and I never got any unsolicited dick pics ever again, and I feel offended. I sent you a picture of my huge cock. That doesn't count. Like, okay, there's two reasons those pictures didn't count. One, your huge cock had feathers, and the other's dicks was dick sporting good sword, does not count as a dick, and all that stuff. Also, it's no longer unsolicited, because once I've talked about being upset that I never got sent unsolicited dick pics, all dick pics sent after that point have now become categorically solicited. It's like talking about the game and now you lost it. Why do you have any assortment of dick pics? I don't! That's a problem. If I did have the assortment, it wouldn't be a problem. Chad, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Is it the autism? They're like, man, she's stimming too hard. I can't deal with it. Don't ask Ken about what happens on the blue Twitch, though. I've seen that. Makes sense. Karaoke for the streaming. Oh, karaoke? Bro, I'm not gonna sing, but maybe you guys can sing. We could do karaoke stuff. There's Smash or Pass. It can be like suggestions for worlds too. Like if there's a specific world or even like a type of world, you're like, oh, I want to visit like this, or we can play like this kind of game, like stuff like that. You did nothing wrong. We are the wrong ones. Thank you. Thank you. I needed to hear that. What about dick pics, but from feminine dicks? I kind of wanted to make a dick collage with you guys, but it's just pictures of everything that is not physically a dick, like it's dick sporting goods and, you know, like chicken rooster cocks, all of that's good stuff, or just guys named Dick in general. How many dick pics have you sent? Wait, I have to think about that. Wait, well, I send really weird things to people I know all the time. Tippy could probably attest to this. The Smurf-ass notwithstanding, listen. I'm really not sure how many, but I don't think I can count that high. You know when your friend hasn't responded to you in a while and you're like, you want to annoy the shit out of them, so you find like something really, really weird or highly offensive to send them, and in a lot of cases it involves like, you know, like just a dick pic. Where you're like, here's a random pair of balls. Here's my ass. Tippy, please respond! Why would you want to watch her burn water? I vote you do a cooking stream in the future so we can watch you destroy the kitchen. Actually, I think there's some in there that are like that. Hold on a second. Wait, if there's like a cooking world, we should do like a Martha Stewart stream. Is she still alive? I don't even know. Is she alive still? And for your information, my burned water is delicious. Just breathe it right in. I'll just send Alu flamethrowers and a missile launcher pics. I like it. We can have like, what is that thing where we're oh, arms race. We could have an arms race where like you start with a pistol and then it moves up to like, there's like an AR-15 and then somebody has like a rocket launcher and somebody else has a cannon, and all of a sudden it's like anti-aircraft artillery. I guess nuclear bomb would probably be the top end. She just smokes weed all day with Snoop Dogg. Sad part is I'm not lying. Bro, you know what's really sad? I think you're right. Like, Picture the weirdest ass friends, like people like you just like don't put together mentally in your brain and your head, like converging in life. Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart, bro. Ajin, I've sent you a bunch of my gun and weapon collection. Yes, that's pretty cool. What about Asman and Hassan? I said I already told you guys. Like this was like last year, I think, maybe even further. I 100% think they're fucking, and you can't prove me otherwise. Ken, welcome back. How was it? Are you a changed man? Either do you want pics of JDM or Adam 120 or a close-up of a Gao Avenger? I don't know what these things are. They sound big and dangerous, therefore yes. Rating buddy? Wait, monies? That's not how you spell monies. Monies. So we have Seagull, point up, middle finger, derp or dent, banner band, dab, stinky or smelly, wave slash hello, point and laughing, rating money, possible red card because you guys are fucking evil. I saw that one, bro. There's you know, like there's some people where like they just have a way of expressing life in a way that is so disturbing that you're like, I feel distinctly uncomfortable and I have a very low bar. Like the way that he draws things, he has, well, how can he do that? He takes things and like I don't think I get grossed out very easy, but then I watch a Meat Canyon video and I'm like I feel like I become mute for a little bit, right? Like you kind of like you retreat into yourself because you're trying to not be close to what just happened to you, and you kind of have PTSD, and you should probably go and see a psychologist now, but you won't, and then it's gonna get worse, and you're just gonna come back for more damage and more emotional damage, and watch another Meat Canyon video, and then it becomes a habit. Puppy eyes? Oh, you mean like puppy dog eyes? Is that an insult? You trying to tell a cackerel to do puppy dog eyes? Because he's normal. Normal people are odd on the inside. It was sick. I loved it. That's what fucks me up. I'm just like, this is so fucking awful. It's amazing. I keep watching. Oh, hold on one second. What is the okay comes face? Oh, a loading brain emote. I almost deleted everything, it's fine. Like a nom or a snack? Nom nom nom. kind of an old meme at this point. Which one, the nom? The nom or the kum? She's still on, isn't she? Hold, wait a second. Hold on a second. Chat, you know when the intrusive thoughts come in and you're like, I probably shouldn't do this, but I kind of want to do this? Tippy's right in the middle of a collab. Hold on. Wait. We got it. Wait. Hold on a second. We have to do this the right way. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Close that. Where's Tippy? Oh, bro, we got a collab. We have like 4 or 5 different people. Oh, fuck yes. May make a good story for free beer. I'm not even allowed to drink. I mean, I can. Might not wake up anymore, but I can. For some reason, it seems that alcohol is not supposed to be paired with painkillers. I'm still not sure why. Yeah, we're 100% doing it. Fuck it. I'm giving you a raid message right now. Chat, you have to do this for me. I posted a raid message. Raid message right now is Caked Up Smurf Raid. Caked Up Smurf Raid. We're gonna go in. We're gonna fuck with Tippy. I want you guys to be as awful with her as you are with me. I know you can do this. Also, thank you guys for being here today. Thank you for follows. Thank you for subbies. Thank you for gift subs. And thank you for ideas. If you guys have any more ideas, you can also hit me up on Discord. Let me know. Let me know if you guys have any ideas, if there's any rules or things you would like to do, because we are definitely going to do, I'm going to do a VR chat thing. I want to do a VR chat stream with everybody, so we can all hang out and do cool stuff this coming Thursday. Other than that, make sure you ask her. Make sure you ask her how much she liked that blue ass. I love you guys. I hope you have a very good night. I will see you tomorrow, actually. Fuck it. Let's go. Chat. Hold my hand. We ball.